Hi, friends.
Happy Friday Eve, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul is watching. It's
Good.
your fault. That's why we got started on that. We like it, though. It's Friday Eve. It's Thursday.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. No complaints.
No complaints. Yeah. Hopefully
Although,
your Friday Eve's off to a good start.
I guess you could complain if you wanted colder weather and snow for the snowmobile trails, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know,
What?
it can't always be perfect for everyone.
That is true.
So
That's true.
you win, you lose. But you know, road commissions are catching up on the snow-covered roads. There's benefits to having some periods of time with some melting.
Yep.
But just, it's not everyone's favorite weather.
A lot of slush.
Yep.
Benji's paws, very wet.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Benji's up north. That's the Kinney family dog, by the way.
Yeah, his dog brother.
And then all of Susan's dog. Susan's watching all, what, 4 dogs I think she has?
Yep.
Yeah, probably messy paws for that household as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're worth it.
They are.
The dogs.
You know, cats are easy. She stays inside.
She sometimes goes out in the snow like one step, right?
Yeah,
and then
like
backs
one
up.
paw and flicks.
Oh, just one paw?
Yeah, usually one. Then she'll realize, no, it's cold. Turns back inside and shakes off the cold. Every time without fail.
So it doesn't really track in too much mess.
But she didn't even beg to go outside yesterday, and it was decently pleasant out.
She did or didn't?
Didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Would have let her.
Yeah.
Not interested.
Well, we're glad you're here wherever you're watching from.
Yeah.
And whichever social media platform you're on.
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube, or X.
Yeah, let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd like to know where our friends are watching. We know we have some snowbirds that like to tune in to know what's happening up here. Some people who may be from the area and no longer live here checking in. Maybe just because it popped up on your Facebook feed and you're like, what's this all about? Well, we'll cover the forecast.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
Yeah, try it. Might come back for it tomorrow.
We'll be here.
We'll be here. Monday through Friday we do these at 8:35. We do a weather quiz too, so we do this during our live TV show. We do the morning show here in Northern Michigan. And so we do our weather quiz during the show. We've kind of integrated this into our digital studio just for fun. So you can guess the answer and see if you get it right. And we also have our friends who usually watch every day hold themselves accountable too.
They do.
For their answers. So if you want to participate in that, feel free. No pressure though.
No, zero pressure.
Zero.
There's enough pressure in this world. We don't want to add any more.
Yeah, this is all for fun. Yeah. So we'll tell you the weather quiz. We'll get into our forecast, hold off on forecasting questions, and then Brennan will read your comments here.
I like that plan.
Sounds good. So we're talking about snow in our weather quiz because we don't have snow today here. So why not talk about snow elsewhere? And so what city in the U.S. received nearly an entire winter season's worth of snow in December with 82 inches? And this came to mind because I was talking with a friend yesterday. And they were talking about this. I was like, actually, you need to look into it because I had heard about a lot of snow out west, but just how much? 82 inches. So was it Mount Rainier, Washington, Juneau, Alaska, or Vail, Colorado?
Somewhere out west. But how far west do you have to go to get the right answer? I don't know.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Know.
You do know, yeah, because I give the answer during the live TV.
Ooh, those numbers are getting worse.
Yeah, some improvement in some spots with fog. Some spots are seeing thickening fog. So that's the main weather story this morning. But also, we are having cooler temperatures this morning in some spots. Road temperatures are a lot cooler than air temperatures. So we are seeing icing on the roads. So not only are we dealing with visibility, but there's also icing potential too with the melting we saw yesterday. So Cadillac into Big Rapids. That's where we have that red color. In those spots is where we're seeing no visibility, none in Mount Pleasant. So thicker fog at Mount Pleasant, 1.5 miles in Houghton Lake, 1.5 in Gaylord, 1.7 on Mackinac Island, 1.7 in Rogers City, 0.3 of a mile in Oscoda, and then at the airport in Alpena, 4 miles. A look at our temperatures right now. So well below sub-freezing there in Cadillac and Petoskey. That's where we have cooler air temperatures, but then we do have those cooler road temperatures, so that's why we're talking about that potential of icing. So take it slow in those spots. Even parking lots could be a bit icy this morning too. Radar and satellite showing you that cloud cover north and east, west. As advertised, we have that clearing right now. So some early sun is expected. If you're in the northern lower, we've been talking a lot about cloud cover and when can we see the sun. Today's your best bet south of the bridge. Travel conditions, caution today, early today for that fog and icing. Rain arrives tonight, and we are expecting lingering early showers to diminish Friday morning. But overall, trending more quiet throughout Friday. Then Saturday, our next round of snow returns, mainly by the mid-morning, early afternoon hours. Accumulating snow is expected this weekend. Here's a look at Thursday. So early clouds north, that clearing possible south into early afternoon. Later afternoon into the evening, clouds roll back in. We'll be under that southerly breeze today. Then rain returns tonight, late evening mainly. Heavier rain is expected north and south. If you're in the middle, you're going to be in this area where we're going to see less rainfall, but still some lighter rain overnight. Then as our center of low pressure tracks closer to Lake Michigan into early tomorrow morning, still expecting some early lingering showers north. That'll still be rain first, and that will slowly transition over to snow. So we're expecting early mixed showers. Winds pick up out of the northwest. Expect some early clouds tomorrow, lingering behind that main low pressure system. But we could even see some clearing south and west throughout midday, early evening Friday. Clouds roll back in Saturday morning. Start off with some cloud cover, more of an easterly wind into Saturday morning. Then our next round of snow returns. That's a look at the hourly. So closer to, again, mid-morning, early afternoon, we'll say that next round of snow returns. That's a look at our rainfall forecast from now until early Friday morning. Closer to an inch in Newberry. You can see right on the edge of Luce County, if we do see those heavier downpours, perhaps more than an inch of rain, closer to an inch and a half. Now, south of Newberry into parts of Chippewa County and then all the way down into northern Roscommon, even parts of Oceana and Lake, that's where we're going to see about 1/10 of an inch or upwards of 3/10 of an inch of rain. Houghton Lake, you're going to be right on the cusp of perhaps 4/10 of an inch or closer to 1/2 an inch. And then you can see closer to Oscoda about an inch. So again, north and south, higher amounts, less as you head further down the map and closer to the straits and then down into portions of the northern lower. Now, this is a look at our current ice concentration as of last night. Total ice cover 13.1 inches. Now, with our warming, we're going to continue to see that ice breaking up in some spots, but closer to the straits, that's where we usually have that ice fastened. Closer to, Mackinac Island, that's where we have some ice as well. Parts of Lake Huron into the bay, Saginaw Bay, and then parts of Lake Superior. So not widespread ice. That's why there is potential for some lake effect snow as we head into early next week because of our lack of ice cover, at least widespread lack of ice cover. Look at our weekend at a glance. PM snow arrives Saturday, 20s and 30s for highs. Then Sunday, snow will taper off late, so accumulating snow, especially early day. And that's the look at the weekend. Cooler, too. Look at our highs today. We'll be in the 30s and 40s. AM fog, overall cloudy for the eastern UP. 40 south of the bridge today. The one exception could be closer to Harrisville. AM fog and a mostly cloudy sky, but perhaps some early peaks of the sun. And then 46 in Elk Rapids and Traverse City. AM fog, mostly cloudy. 40 south, could be flirting with closer to almost 50. Mount Pleasant, White Cloud, and Pentwater. Generally speaking, though, a lot of 40s. Look at our lows tonight. So warmer evening, highs above freezing in the eastern UP. Showers to mixed showers arriving late. Late for the east side too, 30s and 40s for lows. Showers arriving late. Winds will pick up into early tomorrow morning. 40 in Traverse City, 36 in Frankfort. Showers arrive late. Late into the evening hours, and then 39 in Manistee. Showers arrive and those winds picking up. Now our extended forecasts, later rain arrives as mentioned, then those showers diminish early tomorrow. So we'll only be dealing with that if you wake up early in the morning. Then later snow, PM snow, Saturday, snow, Sunday, few lingering snow showers, lake effect snow on Monday. And then we have the chance of snow to rain, a wintry mix Tuesday. Wednesday looks like we could trend cooler with a chance of snow back in the forecast too. And then weather quiz.
All right, time to say hi to our friends. Chris is the first on my list, saying good morning from East Lansing. And he's saying good morning, everyone. Paul's right after him, saying good morning from Rogers City. And specifically saying hi to Gibb. That's Director Gibb.
Okay.
And then Gibb saying morning. Joel saying good morning from Pleasanton Patriots Pub. It's 36, it's sunny. And Robert is saying good morning, everyone. It's 30, it's cloudy in Indian River. It's 35 and cloudy in Kalkaska, according to Susan. I think this morning at 6:20, Heather, I think she said it was clear. And so apparently the clouds have moved in. And then Susan saying good morning from the 100 Acre Woods of South Boardman. It's a retro vinyl kind of day with the current temperature of 33.3 degrees and a high of 45 degrees.
Okay.
And wants to know, what is that glare in the eastern sky?
Yeah.
What could that possibly be?
The big ball of light we haven't seen much of in the last few weeks.
Nice to
Nice
see
to
that
see it.
sun, feel it maybe a little bit. Apparently, the dogs, all four, are on the couch watching TV.
Oh.
Sounds like a pretty good situation, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad.
And Joel's saying looks like a great day to cut firewood. Chris's news folks down in the East Lansing area saying it'll be 51 today. Susie Q is on her way to Weight Watchers. Hi, Susie Q. Saying it's 37 in Traverse City. Feels like spring.
You're not wrong about that.
Spring in January here. Gail going with B. Joel going with Juno. And Susie Q says Gaylord has 83 inches, like we had snow piles everywhere. I guess maybe comparing Gaylord to this situation there with the weather quiz.
Yeah.
Gail saying good morning. It's 36 and sunny in Kingsley. I think the dog in her profile picture is Daisy, if my memory serves me correctly.
Sounds
Kath-
about right.
Hi, Daisy. Kathy saying foggy here in Lewiston. Have a great Thursday. Chris going with B. Susie Q going with B. Susan switching up, going with Vale.
Okay.
My mom's watching, saying good morning, Facebook friends. Benji loves Traverse City with more snow than Port Huron to play in. You matched today. Great job, Brendan and Heather, she said.
Thank you.
Before I left, I go, Mom, which tie should I wear today? So she chose this.
Oh, okay. She had a say in it.
She did. Our friend Alice also with us, saying good morning. It's 31 in Alpena. This has been a bad week. She said, I had a cousin die and an aunt, and then 3 friends pass away.
Oh,
That
no.
is a really horrible week, Alice. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm so sorry, Alice.
And she's hoping next week is better.
Yeah.
I'm hoping so too, Alice. And we are also hearing from, Susan, that's nice. She's passing along her condolences.
You know, even with a bad week, Alice still called me at 4 this morning with a weather report. She's very dedicated.
She is. We appreciate that. And Lori watching from Nashville, Michigan, 37 degrees with the Mackinac Bridge profile picture. Okay, now we're all caught up, Heather.
All right, so we're talking about a city in the U.S. that received nearly an entire winter season's worth of snow in December alone, with 82 inches total. And there's more snow on the way for this location. So which spot received it?
Going way out west to North Juneau, Alaska.
That would be correct. So that's 6.8 feet to give you
Jeez.
perspective, buried. So they also saw warm up Monday and Tuesday. There's a lot of flooding concerns. There's, boats sinking because of all of the snow and then the melting. Then there's more snow on the way for them, unfortunately. So not a great situation out there. Too much snow in a little amount of time. For their season record, or for their full season of snow, they typically only receive 7.3 feet. So they're almost at the entire season's worth of snow, which is 87.8 inches.
Yikes.
Yeah, a lot of snow. Too much. So producer Brandon got the one right this morning. So did Brendan and Facebook viewers. So it means that producer Brandon's pulling ahead, undefeated this week, 4 for 4. Director Gibb is 3 for 4, tied with our Facebook viewers. And today we did have Tom, and then Brendan is 2 for 3. Brendan had Monday off.
I did,
We let him.
and it was great. Steve saying good morning, guys. Tom Malou saying still waiting for a beautiful sunrise in 2026. Clouds every day.
Yeah.
An update from Susan saying now the sun is trying to peek out here in Kalkaska.
Susan, it will later.
Wow. Soak it up, Susan. We
Maybe
deserve it.
Leo also soaking it up.
Say it again. Oh,
Leo.
Leo the trout, of course, yeah. And then our friends holding themselves accountable. All right, what's the next event, Gib? What are we doing? The studio. I like that.
the next event.
We're patiently waiting for some loose ends to be tied up. I think that's safe to say in the studio.
Yep, safe to say.
Yeah, and looking good. And no, the the paper there on the desks will be taken off.
Yep.
I think that'll be Gibb's job, right? Gib needs something to do. He goes, yeah, sure.
We'll have to ask our chief engineer, Mike, what he thinks about that.
Yeah, we'll have to get permission first.
Yeah. But the green screen, you can see it's all lit up. The monitors on either side. That's how I can tell where I'm pointing.
Yeah.
So, like, generally speaking, looks pretty much the same on the outside. But there's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff going on right now. So we'll keep you posted when we know.
Yep.
When you'll see it on the TV side of things, and then you'll also see it here on the digital studio at some capacity as well.
We're patiently waiting. Is that safe to say? Are we patient people, Heather? Gib answered for us.
Yeah, he said no.
And he said no.
We have been patiently waiting for the new set after years of talking about it. But now that it's here, we're itching.
Yeah, we are.
But we also want it to look right. We have to practice. And so we're not going to jump the gun. But if it was up to us, we might.
Yeah, these things take time.
Yeah, we let our bosses make that call too.
Yeah, we're
going to let them.
We have no say.
We have no say.
We could be sitting in there and be like, okay, ready to go. Gib will say, it's not ready yet. You got to go back.
Yeah,
to the
3, 2,
conference
1.
room.
If we count us down, will it work? No.
No. I'm loving seeing the lack of clouds there.
I know.
For friends watching elsewhere, not in northern Michigan, they're like, what's the big deal? We don't see the sun very often here.
Yeah, it's like once we are in winter, we get the cloud cover from clippers passing through. We call it the permacloud because then the cloud cover that lingers with lake effect behind it. So, but sometimes lake effect we can see clearing. Just depends on how much lake effect we do see. But yeah, usually we're under this permacloud. We've seen this cloud cover pretty much. I would have to look. We don't have good records here in northern Michigan. I know Grand Rapids has a good record of how many days with cloud cover. We just don't have that record keeping here because we cover such a large area. But generally speaking, I think since Thanksgiving, when we got that snow, we've been pretty much under cloud cover almost every day. Yeah. Meh.
Grand Rapids says, what, a piece of equipment or something down there that we don't have?
Yeah.
Is that what? Yeah, that's okay, yeah.
Also, it helps it's a smaller area that they're keeping track of.
True.
Yeah.
A couple more comments regarding the sun. Chris is saying that the sun's out in East Lansing.
There you
We're
go.
happy for you, Chris.
Yeah.
Susan also saying the sun's peeking through the pines right now. Tom Malou says, let's talk Green Bay and the Bears. Let's go. Heather, did you want to talk about sports? Guessing there's a game coming up?
I guess there's a game. Once the Lions stopped playing, and once fantasy football ended and I didn't make the playoffs even for fantasy football for our work league, I stopped paying attention to most games unless they were on earlier on a Sunday, because Thursday night's hard with our shift, and then Sunday night's hard with our shift too. Monday night's just a no. So I don't watch a whole lot of NFL.
Gib, help us out here. When are they playing?
Is it Sunday? Ethan's
is
back
Ethan
there
helping
him.
too?
Ethan would be the go-to for this.
Saturday.
At 8.
Okay. Eastern time, Ethan? Yes?
Eastern time, yep.
7 Central.
I kind of hope, my friends are big Bears fans that are from the Chicago area, and we can't really root for the Packers here in Michigan if you're a Lions fan. So I'm going to go for the Bears, but Joe Charlevoix is probably rooting for his Packers.
Well, I mean, he grew up in the Western UP, and there are plenty of Packers fans.
They are?
In Michigan,
Yep.
yeah. But like that
Here,
part of Michigan.
Yeah, south of the bridge.
Upper Michigan, as we call it.
The upper.
Because we're in northern Michigan, but then there's upper. Anyway, it's a whole thing.
The trolls south of the bridge, the locals north, or whatever.
Yeah. So Tom Malou, if you want to start something here, you can tell us who you're rooting for. Oh, Saturday. Yes, thank you. That's helpful. That's helpful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm glad we're all on the same page now.
Yeah. Chris saying the studio looks good. Agreed. Oh, Tom's with us again, saying, yay, I was right.
You were.
Nice
Good
job,
job, Tom.
And Tom saying Juneau gets a lot of rain during the winter, part of the temperate rainforest. And I thought there was another one. Susan saying, hopefully my cameras will fully charge today. Maybe some solar-powered cameras.
Yeah. I even noticed like the speed limit signs of the solar panels haven't been working in town because of no sun.
Yeah. And then my dad saying the sun is coming to Traverse City in a few hours. The sun, anyway, I was going to give him a hard time for using the wrong form of sun.
Is he coming up now?
My dad's coming up north.
Yeah.
Normally be the sun going down there.
Yeah.
But S-O-N.
He's coming to see his son.
Yes.
And son.
But the sun is, yeah. So you're coming to me this time, Dad.
Yeah. We'll drive safe,
Yeah.
Mr. Kinney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice sunshine there on I-69, I-75.
Yeah, makes
Good
for
deal.
better driving conditions, that's for sure.
And Susan Lash Sims, Bears, 2 exclamation points. So that's
Da Bears.
who she's rooting for. Da Bears. And Tom Lou saying, always the Lions, but this is a big game. Got to go with the Bears.
Okay.
And Mark saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana, 37 degrees. Does Ethan want to predict who's going to win? If he's still back there?
Ethan, you're going to make your call? The Bears.
The Bears. Okay.
How much do you think they're going to win by, Ethan?
Oh, he loves numbers.
Final score. 27-23. So a close one.
Pretty close. All right. All right. We shall see. Mark saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana, 37 degrees. Hi, Mark. And Gib, did you want to comment, or you probably have to get going or
Well,
something?
don't we have the next event still? We're doing this Friday edition. We love you, Gib.
I'm just giving him a hard time.
We're giving you a hard time today. It's just been a week, so we're having fun. 4:30 to 7, though, if you want to join us on a Friday morning. Maybe you can't sleep. Maybe you're up early to run errands or traveling, or maybe the dogs got you up. We're up at 4:30, and we're the only 4:30 morning show in Northern Michigan. And we're live until 7 with your latest news, weather, and sports. Streaming live at upnorthlive.com.
Well, Heather covered it all. So
Yeah.
we'll see you tomorrow. And safe travels, Dad. See you in a little bit. And yeah.
Have a good one.
Enjoy the sunshine. Hopefully you see
Yeah.
some today.
Hopefully you can see the sun today. Bye.
Bye-bye.